In previous video, we can see all about DDL statements. In DDL statement, we can see create, then we see alter, and then after we see description of specific table, and then we can see the drop statement for delete the table, and drop is also used with column to delete the column with alter statement, and then also we see in DML, like data manipulation language. In DML we can see the insert statement, and we can see the select statement from DML. Insert and select is coming under a DML, in a DML. So after that, with insert, so we can start with insert with in DML queries. In insert, we can also insert with a specific value, or we can also insert with data, whole data at one time in that table. So there are two types so of that operations. One type is a partial insertion, and the second one is a wildcard insertion. Partial insertion means we can insert data using specified column called as partial insertion. Means suppose we have table name as employee with field ID, name, email, contact, salary, and then we want to insert only three columns, that is ID, name, salary in employee, and we not add remaining column like email and contact. So here with partial insertion, we can insert specific data with selecting their columns in that table. So we can start with our previous table. Our previous table name is use. So our table database name is company 1. So in this database we can create one table like employee data show. With this show tables, we can see the all tables of our database. So in previous video we can drop our table. That's why our table is not present there. So we can create another table in that database. Create table name employee, emp id, int of 5, then primary key. So here we can give the auto increment. If we can insert data, then their id is incremented automatically. So here we can give the auto increment. After that, we can give the employee name varchar 50, then emp salary int of 5, and after that we can use another table. So emp email varchar 500, and then emp contact employee contact contact. Here contact we can put a big int data type, or we can put a character data type. Here we can get big int. So we can see oh, here we did not take int. Query executed successfully. So we can create our table successfully. Then we can insert data as a partial insertion. First we see the partial insertion. Partial insertion means insert into employee. Here put which data we can insert in this table. Here put column which data we can put in the table. So here we can take emp id, then emp name, and emp salary. Then values. Here first value 1 is id is 1, so we can take auto increment or primary key. Here put only 0, it's automatically incremented. So we can put here id is take 0, then employee name is abc and salary is 1000. So here we can put a character. Okay, successfully inserted data. We can insert a partial data, means we can take a specific column like emp id, emp name, emp sal. Then we can with the help of this column we can put data in the table, and we cannot put remaining data like emp mail or emp contact. So if we put that whole data, then we can use a wildcard insertion. There are two types of insertion in insert query, and insert query is coming under DML, that is data manipulation language. So first of all in this we can see this partial insertion. After that we can see the wildcard insertion, means in wildcard insertion we can put whole data in that table. So here first of all we can see the table data is correctly or not. Let's start from employee. See guys, here we cannot inserted employee contact or employee mail. 1 minute guys. So after that we can see the wildcard insertion. Okay, directly we can do that. So insert wildcard insertion. Previously see that we can see in previous video we insert all data in one time. So that's insertion called wildcard insertion. Insert into employee values. Here we can put a 0. Here it's auto incremented. After we give 0, then it's getting 2. It's automatically getting 2. Here put we data A, B, PQR. Then salary 2000. PQR@mail.com. Then after contact, here we can get a begin, so we can put directly 9135674. Okay, we can put this. So here we can see that our data with the help of wildcard inserted successfully in the table. We can see in the table for our satisfaction data inserted or not successfully. Query is wrong. That's mistake happen. Okay. Here we can see that, guys, our data inserted successfully in the table. So here we can see the two insertion types, that is a wildcard insertion or partial insertion. In partial insertion we can take a specific column to insert data, and in wildcard insertion we can insert a whole data at one time. So thank you guys, and see the next statements under coming in DML you can see in a next video. So thank you guys.